Right, are we live? Testing, testing. Right, are we live? Testing, testing. We are live, I just need my camera turned on. Just give me 1 second. Marvelous. Right. Hello and welcome to Gamers of Four, Master of None, and today we are continuing on our second attempt of Pokémon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. As you can see, our health is a little bit low because we have just finished Fantina, who was, as always, a difficult fight. So we will be kind of remaking our team to go into Maylene and Crash Awake today. And as you can see in the corner, Milo has kindly come and join us as always. Well, not always, sometimes. Sometimes you come and join us. Right, let's store our Drifloon, who has perished, unfortunately. We will take out our Beautifly, which is Wolfenite, because it gives us cut, and you can also learn Fly and Defog later on, even if not Fly. Speed a little bit. I think you can learn cut. Oh, you can't learn cut. It's Barra, I guess. Which we'll need later on. Move. Let's put Epsilon Instanite back on our team for now, and then we'll just see how we go. We are past gym 3, so we left caps. Let's see. This is Pokémon Platinum. So level cap is now 32. Which gives us a little bit of leeway going in as well. I think there is a rival fight coming up where I nearly forgot to heal. I mean, I did forget to heal. So let's see, we should have a Shinx somewhere, don't we? Do we not have a Shinx? We don't. Oh. So we don't have a counter to flying types at the moment. Actually, we do. I'm just thinking about this because we have a rival fight coming up, which we will need to do. So let's swap you out. And we also need a water type as well. flying. Yeah, you're not very useful at the moment. Right, this is our team for the short term. We will put you first because you got Rock Throw, which will be useful against the Staravia. Just level up a little bit, at least to the level cap, or the previous level cap, move 26. Should be fine. We don't have any super effective moves against Barry or 2 as we name our rifle run numbers instead. Let's get 10 Great Balls. Right, that should be fine for now. Let's carry on. On to our rifle fight. I think this is the 3rd time we face him. It should be a fairly simple one. Famous last words, I know. Let's just Rock Blast. And it's already 90%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvelous. Roselia. We will switch to. Yeah, might as well. Sunyite our Crobat rather, not Crow. We'll just do a quick wing attack. Primplup. Let's do a wing attack. That's not too bad. Bubble Beam does 81 to 59. 22. So crit is 44. Winston will do one more. Switch now into Burrelite, our Bronzor. Oh. That was a bad idea. I don't have any priority moves, which is the problem. That can do a hard take. Ah, that's fine. Hidden power? What's hidden power for us? That didn't kill. We're in danger now. Ponyta, I don't really want to risk it. We'll switch to Gately Sights because we have rock moves. Oh, we also have Magnitude. Hello viewer! Nice of you to join me. We are on our 2nd attempt. We have just passed Fantina with a total of 4 deaths. Yes, 4 deaths. Goal of today is to go through to Wake and hopefully not perish or perish anymore. Child, I know you're being a menace. Route 209. Let's try and get an encounter. Roselia, which we already have a Badu, so this is technically a dupe for us. So we'll switch, escape rather. Staravia, which we had one, but unfortunately perished. Who did that? Who did it die to? I don't remember actually. It's only been last week. Oops. Let's do the switch. Oh, we probably could have killed actually. Right, Bonsley, which is a rock type rather than a grass type. Always forget that. We use a water pulse, and we'll get rid of hidden power because it's useless. Pichu, we will again switch to the other side. We've got Magnitude. We might be confused though. Let's break through the confusion. Thank you. Good roll as well. Eevee, yeah, we can stay. Oh, now confusion and Magnitude 9. Marvelous. Is there going to be any more encounters that didn't be found earlier? The barrel, which we have had. I think it's still alive. Actually, no, I think it's dead. Oh. Bonsi and Mime Jr. I'm going to do a Magnitude here, and we will switch to a flying type, which the only one we have is actually we could have switched into Bronzo. Magnitude H to kill both. Marvelous. Air Cutter, slightly better than Wing Attack, although minus 5% on the attack and defense. Not defense, accuracy, but we get a high crit ratio, which is good, and it's hit both our opponents, so we'll do that. Don't talk to the Pikachu. Oh, forgot about the spinner. Badoo! Use bow light. Action. Furry Seed, Insomnia, so we no longer have Levitate. Not that it matters for now. AV, we can do exercise free, fine, just blast through. I say blast through, we're not actually blasting through. Cleffa, no fairy type, so it's just normal type for now. Yeah, let's switch now then. We get confused. Milo, what do you think? Do you think Cleffa should... Oh, again! Switchless again. We break through the confusion. This is good. Mime Jr. Let's switch. I'm not sure why I switched to instant. Answer type was an accident. It's supposed to be a Umbreon instead of a not Umbreon instead of a Espeon, but I forgot to change the time, so now it's an Umbreon. Accidents. An Ether. We could do with a Ghost type, because we've got Ghastly, but we could do with another one. The Barrow again is Droops. Maybe I should turn speed off. I don't actually remember what's up here. Too soon. Too late. Marvelous. Calcium. Not the most useful of things. Roselia, which again is a dupe because we have Badu. Why? I am speechless. Oh, it's Statskull, isn't it? It's mostly, so that's okay. I did not expect to lose Graveler there to a wild Pokemon. Of all the things we could have lost it for, should have used Repulsion then. Slow down, buttons. I don't know whether I'm playing fast and careless or just unlucky. I have no words. I'll be Barrow died as well, that's it. I am both unlucky and clumsy in this run, I guess. I mean, I knew I was clumsy in the first part of it, so I was kind of rushing to get progress. But it shouldn't be this bad. This is the second stream now. No damn. We're going to get Defog first. I say first, so that we don't forget about it, because we did forget about it last time. Nature checker, not that that's useful to us, because we can already tell. Seals, talk to mum, we get a seal case. And we get some seals. Oh, we get some seals if we touch on unknowns and show me. Right, let's go and get Defog in here somewhere. I'm going to do some exploring. I think, yeah, there's only one trainer in here. It's not that one. It's that one. And also here we get the elemental stones. Or not. Thunderstone, yep, so we've got 2. So, because we don't have a chance, there's a defog. We could go and grab a Pikachu or Pichu and evolve it that way. How are we going to deal with Floatzel? I have no idea for now. Is it this way? Rain? Come on. Oh, I'm leading with Ghastly. Please don't self-destruct. Okay, good. Water Pulse. That was 12. So crit is 24. Bronzor. You've got Levitate, don't you? Are you gonna use extra sensory? I know you have extra sensory. Oh, it's fire type move. Okay. Might as well keep using Hidden Power then. It's just so weak. That's 12 again, so crit is 24. We'll be fine. Oh, come on. Firestone, so those are 3 elemental stones. Let's go and get that item. There's this one. PP up. Useful. Okay, so we haven't had a encounter from Route 209 yet. Just need to remember that. Okay, we can come back and do a rod. Let's level up Ghastly a bit, so that he's not like super under level. We could mean look curse. That being said, we died to crunch. reduce rate. Sucker punch. Let's again take over the computer. It's powerful as long as you know that it's going to do it. Okay, so we can evolve into Haunter. We are not going to edit the ROM so that it does it evolves into Gengar. We could, but I also don't want to do it for now. Shadow Punch, okay. Ghastly's looking, or Haunter's looking pretty good now actually. Just one more. And we will go into the grass or the route above. And hopefully we don't lose any more Pokemon. We've lost quite a few already on this run. Last attempt we didn't lose any until like any major ones in the Clash Awake. But we've lost quite a few of our potential key members already. Staravia, which we are kind of dupes of. It's easy in heaven at the moment. What else is here? This should be a Ponyta around. That's the Staravia. We need better moves for Epsilon as well. Is it just Staravia? I think we should check the guide. Route 210. Wrong part of Route 210. Let's see. South of Route 210. Yeah, we should get Ponyta. Yeah, we carry on for now. I don't want to keep lurking. What are you doing? No! Let me go! Let me go! I hate you. That's the cafe. This is Route 215. 215. Available Pokemon: Abracadabra 10%, Licky Tongue 10%, Cypher 15, oh, 5 actually, and then 25% Mario, 40% Staravia. Just remember I haven't poked anything yet. It might be a bit laggy for a while, so bear with if that is the case, but it seems alright for now. Oh dear. I don't have a good answer to this at the moment. Oh, well done. What do you have and what do you not have? Do you have Hypnosis? You can't use. We can't use Hypnosis. Confuse Ray. We can't use Confuse Ray. Can't use Extrasensory. We can use Iron Defense. So I wonder what their last move is. We're gonna store a bit. Because I just don't have a Confuse Ray. No. We don't have a good answer to Bronzor. I never ever had a good answer to Bronzor. Hypnosis. Fine. Oh, I had the berry. Oh, that was from Gym 3. Yeah, from the last gym. I hate you. At least we're good on bulk. Not if we keep hitting ourselves like that. I'm just waiting for Extrasensory to die out, but I've also there's like a lot of moves because everyone is weak to most of our Pokemon is weak to Extrasensory. I probably need a different team going into this. Right, that's now -6. I haven't been counting. I just know we're fine for a while. I'm just wasting turns because I want to play a safe-ish. I can't really afford to lose any more Pokemon, which is the sad part. So it's just specifically Bronzor that we don't have a good answer to, for whatever reason. Because we need a pure fire type against it. Because Monferno has fighting types are weak to Extrasensory and Psychic. He's got Levitate most likely, so ground moves won't be useful. And it's resists to dark type moves because of its steel typing. Do you think we've burned all of the Extrasensory yet? No, we haven't. I was about to switch there. 9 was a crit, so we can take another 1 or 2. We can take 1 more. Right, let's like last quick attack should kill. Oh, ho, ho. Please don't have another Bronzor. It's a showdown, that's fine. What are you going to do? Switch to our Bronzor so that we have a bit of a leeway. Mostly using takedowns. And I'm just sleeping for 5 turns apparently. You're still brown, aren't you? Not pure steel. In which case we'll use Soda Light. And do a Water Pulse. We don't need to set up the rain because rain is already set up for us. Yeah, I don't really want to do that again. I don't. Okay, that's fine. We're faster. Okay, let's go. Oh, Ponyta. There's our answer to Bronzor. Confused, right? When was that from? Chabasai, I guess. We will use a ball. Pokeball should be fine. Nice, we caught it. Need to find out what the name was because we had Ponyta last time. And just to help me with later editing videos, I should use the same names. Oh my god, what's happening? Ponyta, Pyrite. Fitting. Pyrite. Marvelous, now we at least have something that might be useful against Bronzor. And not just have to store for like 10 minutes, which is what we did. For those of you who just joined us, we are on our way to Gym 4 with heavy casualties along the way. It's unfortunate. Let's move our team a little bit so that we are less weak to Psychic. Because everyone is weak to Psychic. Well, a lot of people is weak to Psychic at the moment. We will move you. And for now, I'll move out Chabasai, which is our Infernal for Ponyta. Should be fine. Just level up a little bit, mostly Ponyta, just with the previous level cap, which is 26. Our new level cap is 32, so we do have some leeway here and there. Fire spin for trapping, which we're okay with. It's better than Tail Whip, I guess. And then once we've done that, then we can carry on with our journey. This is taking longer than I expected, but that's fine. Geodude! It might be able to explode. I'm supposed to walk on the non-grassy bits. I got a spinner. Mag B. We don't really have a ground move. Okay, Dagger is there. Togepi. I'm not gonna do a Togepi impression. I just can't. Quick attack. Screech, not particularly useful, I don't think. Out defense, their defense. Out defense, their defense. Their defense, twice. Right, 215. We haven't had an encounter yet through here. Do you give us something? Payback. That would be useful. Oh, come on. Too slow. We will switch to Zoomnite, which is our Crobat. Swagger. And we will switch again then. Burlite, our Bronzor. We've got Pursuit, 14. Could be worse. This is being crit. Marvelous. What is our encounter going to be here? Still a dupe. Oh yes, we got Wild Cutter, which is useful. Will be useful against Gyarados because it's Intimidate, but it's ground type, so that's less useful. It's still Staravia. Come on! I want some other Pokemon other than Staravia. Oops, I forgot the item. Mario! Let's do a quick attack. That's fine. We switch. Hypnosis. We missed. Hypnosis. I don't think we had the Mario last turn. Right, let's have a look at our gemstone list so we know what to name it. Our naming theme is gemstones. I am just looking at the Gemstones Society website and seeing what stones that is that begins with an M. and vaguely with this Mario, and I think there's Melite, which we already used for someone else. There's Malaya Garnet, or Mali Garnet, or we can just Malachite, I think. It's not blue, but it will do. Malachite. Might be useful for our next gyms. Should also heal up a little bit before we go into a infamous end run ender double battle, which we will take them on as single battles because I don't want to die particularly. We could have had a Cypher, but a Mario would do. Full heal, let's just heal up a little bit. We should have enough healing items. Super potions. Might as well. I don't want to backtrack. Roselia. I'm going to switch to Borolite. Our Bronzor, which should give us good coverage over it because we have extra sensory. It spikes. Can avoid the spikes. A crit as well, that's good. Rolls. Extra sensory without kill. You got Carmine, but kind of have to. Double team. We got Feint Attack, which has 100% or no accuracy. You can't miss move, whatever you call those. We're also flying type, so we are not affected by the toxic spikes. I'm gonna put in a Screech first. I don't actually know what it has. Stomp. 10. Crit is 20. We can now use a Feint Attack. Shoot that again, and that's it. Let's put Borolite front. Gligar, which we have, so we know you have Feint Attack. We're going to switch into Sodalite, which is Shellos, and we are going to Water Pulse. Good that is still asleep. That's dangerous. Oh, that's fine. I thought it was going to do a bit more damage than that, but no. Right, who's next? So you do have Pursuit. We don't have a Grass move. We just do a Hard Switch. Swift, that's fine. We will make you sleep. That was a crit. I don't remember what the number was, but we're just gonna extra sensory for now. Oh, that's a good damage there. Marvelous. Last one, Drift Blim. Let's put you to sleep again. Stockpile 1 defense rose, special defense rose with missile. This is that stockpile 2. Which one should we switch to? Probat, I think. And then we can bite. Bite. Yeah, might as well. Okay, that's not a lot of damage. But that's less damage. That's stockpile 3. We might lose something here. At least it's swallow. Right, so that's back to no stacks. So that's stockpile 1. So we just keep doing bites until it decides not to do that anymore. One more should kill. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do this again in a double battle, because that's going to be terrible. Aftermath is fine. Marvelous. We can get into Gym 4. Hello to the new viewers. For those of you who are joining us, this is now our second attempt. We got through to Fantina last time. As you see on the thumbnail, we are going to do Maylene and maybe Crash Awake in this stream. We did lose a little bit more than we did in the first attempt. But hopefully we will learn from the mistakes that we have done in the first attempt. Particularly not to use Toxic Spikes on Maylene because her Machop has guts. And that she doesn't use healing items. Right, I'm gonna drop off one of my Pokemon so I can grab a Porygon. As our encounter in this city. Don't know if we will ever use it, but we would rather have it than not. And just let me check the name of Porygon from last time. Powerlight. Heck yes. P-O-W-E-L-L-I-T-E. And then we will do some... let's see if we can get any better moves. Particularly psychic moves and flying moves. I don't think there's much here, right? Yeah, fruits and treats and stuff. That's fine meat moves, which I think is another floor buff. We don't need these. We don't need those. Where is the moves? Here. Fire Blast, Thunder, Solar Bear. Okay, not useful. Safeguard, Reflects, Light Screen. These are useful. We'll take one of these and have to remember to actually teach it if we decide to use it as part of our repertoire. Right, Maylene has 3 Pokemon, Metatite, Machop, Machoke, and Lucario. Level cap of 32. So Probat and relatively good counters as long as we can use them. Summary. Fake Fat. We will definitely take Crobat with move. We may or may not take High. Confusion is useful. Let's take it for now. Yeah. And then Burlight will be useful. Replace that with Ponyta. This is probably our team. I need to check what other moves, what the moves that Radiant actually has. That's one thing I forget to do, is check the moves and abilities. So Pure Power for Meta type, Drain Punch, Confusion, Fake Out, and Rock Tomb, so we can't use a Ghost type or a Poison type against Meta type. Machoke has Guts, Karate Chop, Strength, and Rock Tomb, so that one we can use our Psychic types on it. And Lucario has Steadfast, which does raises speed every time it flinches. It's got Drain Punch, Metal Claw, Bone Rush, and Force Palm. So probably best would to go in with Charbasight, Monferno, and just fire it. Right, let's level up our Pokemon a bit to 30 so that we get some new moves, but also deal with the gym trainers. Safeguard is useful, but replace Confuse Spray. We'll see if Brandia learns an actual flying type move. I think we can learn Pluck though from someone here, if I remember correctly. Mind Reader, so we don't miss. It could be useful. I'm just thinking forwards to why we've lost our first attempt, which was because we didn't have a sure hitting move. So it might be useful. We'll replace Hidden Power with Hidden Power. Swiftly speaking music. Feint, we will not learn Feint because it requires the other person to do a move first, which we can't always reliably predict. Calm Mind, special attack and special defense. Yes, for now. I actually need to check what ability our Mimitype has. Let's do that first. Pure Power. Hello, Sir Quested. We are... It's a yes and no question. I feel like I have better knowledge of the run now, because we just done a run earlier. Slightly annoying that we have lost more Pokemon than we did in the first attempt leading up to here. But I think we also have some different options as well. So could be good, could be bad. We're definitely learning. Force palm, we should. I think the attack is useful though. Do we actually set up on Memotide? Likely, I think. Let's replace Calm Mind, and I think then the rest of the two should be set up moves. 30. There we go. Calbasite. Do you learn anything at 30? I know you evolve at 32, I think. If I remember correctly. Torment. I think I like Taunt better. I like Taunt better than Torment. And then our Haunter. Payback, so we don't need to learn. The Minoc Curse strat is always a useful one to have. Sucker Punch or Payback? I say Payback. And then lastly, Sunya. I think Air Cutter should do a lot of heavy lifting in this gym. So let's go and do some of the gym trainers. And then see if I can remember how to solve the puzzle event for a 5-year-old or 10. Yeah, I'm not thinking about the boost. I'm just if we need to do an attack, rather than not having any, rather than not having anything, we at least have 50 base power. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Crash Awake. Crash Awake was a horrible fight last time. So let's hope that we don't do as bad this time. So I would say, isn't there a guy that gives us pluck here, or am I plucking things out of my head? You are a bird trainer. No. Huh. Must be my imagination. Doesn't matter. Switch to... Oh, we already have around our lead, that's fine. Right, gym puzzle time. Wacky brain time. I actually don't remember who are and who are not mandatory trainers. Air Cutter should be fine. If only the main manufacturer was this easy. Yeah, so Air Cutter won't kill. Or won't do a one-hit kill. Not that we're going to use an Air Cutter on anyway. That's fine. Oh, we missed the 5%. Cool, that's fine, that's the first one. Not this one, that one, that one. And then we go here. One more. Yes. Oh, you avoided. We're okay for now. Side. Cool. What? Here? Am I? Wait, I'm tripping. Hold on. We need to go further. I'm a grown man, I can solve puzzles for a child. I hope. Right, there we go. 15. I think I would be more comfortable if I fixed up the PPs for air cutter. Just in case we get dragged into a long battle trying to store, or we need it. Better safe than sorry, especially on a gym fight. We don't really want to lose ourselves. Let's have a look at our TM, see if we can teach anything useful before the fight. Light screen, reflect. Reflect could be useful for. You've already got. Safeguard. Let's swap out Iron Defense for Safeguard. I feel like that's a good move to do. Jungle Goku back, Stealth Rock. So no flying types we can teach. At least as of yet. Right. I think that's solid. Let's just go with this. So actually, Grandier is not really useful, is it? With the moves it has at the moment. Ground flying, other than being neutral. Let's switch out Grandier. It's probably not going to matter too much, but just in case. Normal flying. I feel like we take side up. just got confusion anyway. What level does Psyduck evolve? 33. That's fine. We don't need conduct really for now. Right, I think this is our team, so let's just level up Psyduck, and then we go in, and the rest so that they're all at 32. Not doing any of that edging shit. Furry swipes. Would it be useful? Nope. Screech. Nah. Don't feed anymore. High jump kick we will skip. I think it's just a bit too low in accuracy. That being said, it's still 90, it's just a bit low. Turbosite 32, haven't evolved yet. Fantina. I don't know who to edge for Fantina. I think it was fine this time round. It wasn't too bad. I mean, I think I did lost Drifloon to Fantina this run, but I think the run itself wasn't too, the fight itself wasn't too bad. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the E4 yet, because normally I level up to... Because people play it two ways, don't they? They either level up to the ace of the champion or the ace of the E4 or the final E4. I don't really have a thing. I think I've done it to champion level before. You went for Vespertine. Fair enough. Right, let's see if we can beat that spinner and not get spun. Fuck. Fine. Didn't beat the spinner. Heracross should be okay with the neck, I think. Oh. What? Come on. I wish they leave the puzzle solved when you leave the gym, but I guess that's like too much memory to deal with. Right, I think we have a relatively good team, so we're going to go for it. Turn the sound back on. Cool. Right, I think we go for it and pray for the best. Maylene time. Meditate. Probably fake out on the first turn, so we will just air cut and hope. I don't think it matters too much. We are faster, so didn't use fake out then. Do we kill? It is on the sliver. But they missed the rock tomb. That's fine. We will air cut, we will take it. Cool, Mad Choke comes out next. And we will switch to our Bronzor. Against Rock Tomb, we should be fine. We are going to set up one Reflect. Well, there's only one you can set up anyway. Oops. Click. Reflect. Just to reduce a bit of physical damage coming in. That was 22. And then we will use Extra Sensory. So that was turn 5. This is now turn 4. And this is now turn 3. I'm tempted to stay in to refresh the reflect. Drain Punch. We should be neutral. 46, 8, 6, 18. 36 is crit. But also it heals with Drain Punch. We're going to risk it slightly. Put it to sleep. Should have done that first actually. Oh no, we're -1 anyway, so. Okay, please don't do a 1-turn wake up. Please also don't do a 2-turn wake up. We will switch into Charbasite Armor Inferno, and then we can just go with Flames. Fast asleep. Good. I think that is turn 4. Woke up, Force Palm. Surprised you didn't go with Bone Rush. Okay. You are. Drain Punch, we should be fine with. Yeah, we're fine. We'll kill. Marvelous! We win! That was a lot easier than our first attempt. So we have learned. AIC Bone Rush as bad move only calculated. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's turn our sound back so that we get a bit more pleasant music rather than. Let's reset as well. Cool. That was Gym 4. Badges 4. Receive the Cobble badge, and then we can learn Fly as well, which we need to think about who to teach Fly to as well. So I don't think we actually have a candidate at the moment. Marvelous. Right, let's go help Dawn with galactic stuff. will heal up first though. We will lead with Inferno. I think they have Subats and Melmouse and stuff like that, so we should be fine. Oh no, that's the guy that teaches you Pluck, right? Yeah, Subat and Subat. We should be fine because they don't have they probably have wing attack. That was a crit. We'll flame with the other Crobat. Subat rather. And then we can switch. We will use a map punch before we switch. Why do you use Wake Up Slap on Stunky? We will switch Member Type, which covers both fighting and psychic. Poison. Ooh, Force Palm. Oh ho! And then we will use Confusion. Marvelous! That was alright. Not too bad. Done in by 2 kids, indeed. Right, look, the funny man. And then we get Fly. Good. Do I want to teach Crobat Fly? Right, let's heal up and then we'll head on down and see what we get as encounters. I think a Houndoom would be really useful considering how we died against Candice. Can you learn Fly? That's a question. Shift you. Oh, we need a new level cap. 37. Why did I get out of the Pokemon Center? I didn't need to. Fly. Who can learn Fly? You can learn Fly. We do need an attacking as well, so might as well. Oh. Move Charm now. We don't need to teach Defog yet. Not great options. don't need fly for now because we're just walking. So we'll move that back. Travel side is fine in the team. I quite like Bronzong in our team in general, just because of stuff. And we'll keep. What's the learn set for Epsilon? Oops. In Gen 4. Epsilon. Eps. I can't spell. Gen 4 learn set for Epsilon. Side beam at 36. We'll just use some Meta type for now. We'll probably have a major weakness in the team, but it's fine. We'll level up Roselia before the gym fight, because we do need her as our only counter against Quagsire. The last time it was quite bad because it died. Forgetting about the negative priority stuff. Ching-ling. Romantic Cave, Dig. What's our counter here? Geodude. We will run. Is there more than just Geodudes here? You can get a Hippopotamus as a 5% encounter. 5%. Level 23, 22, 24. So if we get something level 23, we should be able to repel. Because I don't really want to be dealing with potentially exploding Geodudes. Yeah, you will do. I think that's how repel works, right? It gives you the level the same or higher. So might as well evolve to whatever your name is. Azumarill. Yeah, that's the one. You don't confuse power, that's fine. 2 and 3. And then we can just repel. I think. So if we don't see a level 23 Geodude, we are fine. Which might mean we need to burn quite a few repels anyway. Nick. Super repel. Okay, still shows level 23, so we will... One more level so we can get the level 24 Hippopotas. Which means it's probably going to be even harder to get now because you're already filtering by level, then you're filtering again by the 5% encounter. But what have we got to do this evening? That means I do have a supermarket delivery coming tonight at some point during the stream. So if I disappear for 5 minutes, you know where I've been gone. Super repel. I think that's how it works, please. I don't want to spend too much time in this. Whoops. Right. We have 2 more repels left. If that runs out, then we'll just leave it and come back later. I don't want to spend too long on him. Okay, we go. Bored. Route 214. Subat to Droop, Graveler Line to Droop. We can get Rhyhorn or Houndour. I think Houndour is our best choice. Berries, berries, berries. Ah! I didn't move. I didn't move. I just froze. That's a lot of Pokemon. Are you ground poison? Are you ground poison? You are. You're flying grass, right? Ingrain? Oh dear. Could be a drawn-out fight. Fine whip. Marvelous. Krogunk. We just extra century. Tropius. There we go. Tangela is grass poison. I think. Marvelous. Done. Done. Or one more. Yama. So many flying types. Can't even bring out Monferno to do stuff. Oh, you got speed boost. Well, that matters, we're slower anyway. Oh, Bronzong evolves into Bronzong. We like a good Bronzong. Block. Stop. Stop, learn block. Don't learn block. Max repel. Could have used that earlier. You are a spinner. It's a Rhyhorn. Fine. Do we need another ground type? Probably alright with ground types. We will just try and ball it. I'm afraid we might kill it. I should also great ball it rather than just normal Pokeball. You woke up? Why did you wake up? Just get in the ball. We didn't get a Rhyhorn last time. So we'll figure out a name if we catch it as well. Yeah, we got it. Where is our gem list? Gem beginning with R. R. That's P, right? It's Rhodonite. That fits. RHONDONITE. Pink to fine rose red, apparently, color. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. I don't like collectors or breeders. There's so much Pokemon. Want to get to Crash Wake. Carry on, we can switch. Vaporeon, we can just use Confusion. That does nothing. 59, that does nothing either. Ah. You can't water gun me now. What are you gonna do now? Quick attack? Actually, know what I should do. It doesn't matter because I don't have grass move. We'll just keep confusioning. You confused. Ooh, switch. Not you. Come on. Marvelous. Right. Douglas. 214 to Lake Valor. Valor Lakefront. Yes, this is where we're going. We can get an encounter here as well. got a oh, we got a Houndour. Nice. Can I put you to sleep? Seven balls. Marvelous. One ball. Houndour will be very useful. We definitely intend on bringing him in for our fight if we get to Candice this time. Howlite, I think, is a fitting name. Howlite. Ite, not sight. Puppy scream. Go through these. Route 213. Can we heal? Yes. Thank you. I think we can have Medic in front. There's quite a few trainers on the way that we need to avoid, I was going to say. Didn't manage to do that. Marill. Yes, my boy. No, don't bite the cable. If you make me lose another Pokemon, I'll be on you. That was in the first attempt when he distracted me with an Onix when I was trying to catch an Onix. You wanna come and say hi? This is Teddy. Teddy sometimes likes being on map, mostly just enjoys being a menace. Come on, spin, spin. Route 213 encounter is a Bizzle. I think we have an encounter here, right? Can do a confusion. And who asked you to crit? Fine. We don't get a Bizzle. However you pronounce that word. Yes! Can I help you, my boy? You're about an hour early for dinner. Let's do some food team building, shall we? We definitely need Rosalia now. But we also have a Barry fight first. So Barry or Barry 2, as we call him, has Staravia, Ponyta, Rosalia, and Prinplup. So for the moment, it's still fine for us to deal with. Does go to level 36 though, so, and he still has Peck. Why do you still have Peck? Just why? I am tempted to just level up the people in the party to like 35 or something. Don't bite the cable. So we lead off with move you to don't bite the cable, I told you. You can lead with Haunter. You can just show flying normal, got payback. Do curse. Mino can curse. Because he can only hit it with wing attacks, which should be fine. Let's do that. I did the wrong thing. Or I could also Yeah, let's do that. Just level up Rhydon. Or Rhodonite. So let's do some leveling up. We'll push a little bit higher. Especially because we don't need him for the next gym. Rock Blast would be useful, very useful. It's 80% accuracy. Better than nothing. Let's push to 34 because that's what Star Reaper is. We don't want to push too far. Actually, no, we can push to the 36 on Rhodonite. Even it's the others, they should only go to like 34, 35. Take down 85. Stomp is fine. Might bait out Roselia after killing them. And then we'll just give a couple levels to the rest. So we got our counters for Roselia, which is Chopicite and Sunyai, our Monferno and Crobat. Nilo. No, it's fine. Minoc would have been useful when we had a rocks that we didn't catch this run, but we catch last run because it teleported. So it falls into Golduck. Not quite the right music, but we'll take it. We will lead with Rhydonite for his Staravia, and then we'll just see how it goes. This is the last easy-ish rival fight. The ones afterwards becomes a little bit more challenging. I forgot about the Intimidate. That's one. That's two. Oh, hit 2 times. One and two. Marvelous. Roselia, we switch to Chapsite. Dung 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 dung. We will Flame Wheel. And then Primplet will come out. Peck, Bubble Beam, Metal Claw, so we're just going to Burrowlight our Bronzong. We'll do Hypnosis so you go to sleep. We'll do Hypnosis so you go to sleep. Okay, we will not do that. Ah! I said he was going to be easy. He is not easy. Random move time. Double beam. That was 31. This was supposed to be an easy fight. He's still gonna use Bubble Beam. Crit kills. And And then Ponyta we can just walk across. Good thing we didn't flinch there. Would have been bad. Oh, you're on a sliver! Marvelous. Ah, that's interesting fight. Right, we will do some team building. We don't have an electric type. I don't know whether we can go forwards into like the Great Marsh and beyond. Can we? We'll go to 212. Oops. Ah, it's the So we can get a Pichu from the Pokémon Mansion, which can be our encounter. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. I think we can. Steal a Shellos. Oh. That sounds like you've got a rain team. And I'm definitely weak with rain. Horn attack. Swift Stream Goldeen, I guess. Bibarel, does it also have Swift Stream? You know what would have been useful? Fly. It's too late now. Anyway, we'll just walk. I hate the mud, but still. Ah, come on. Speed up's not helping. I should have switched to Meditite actually. Actually, no, not Meditite. That was a good move. Because I'm guessing he has got Umbreon next. Which I need to switch anyway. That's Beyond, sorry. Might as well lead with Golduck actually. Because we got Water Pulse. And the rain's up. I said the rain's up. Come on, one last one. Shouldn't be this hard. Pokémon Mansion. So we can get there then. it's a very long and treacherous path. I would be very annoyed if I didn't get a Pichu at the end of that. Oh, it's lagging. Bizu, this is our encounter, our second Bizu. Please don't kill it. Hypnosis. We should have gotten some more balls actually. Come on, thank you. Oh, there's my delivery. I'll be back in a sec. Apologies. Seems I haven't lost anyone, which is good. Thank you for bearing with. Let's try and catch this Weasel. Marvelous, isn't it? The one ball. What should we name it? What other gemstones are there? That's a bro. Bustamite. Not quite. Let's go. Oops, that's an A. Bro. Don't think that clashes with anything. It's fine if it does anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be a useful Pokemon for us as well. A full heal. And I can't wait to get out of this laggy place. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight him. Do I have to do this double battle? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, I don't have cut with me. Let's do one single here. That's a ranger, isn't it? Speed up here. Do a pop blast. Ooh. Oh, crit! Oh, just two. Sadness. There we go, too. How do you tell I was kind-hearted? Mario, we will switch. We have to switch. Didn't quite hit that right there. Aqua Wing. Not seen that move in this game so far. It's gonna make it slightly annoying. That's fine. Leafeon. Oh, we got a surprise Epsilon instead, but that's fine. We don't kill. Surprise. Hello, boy. They don't fight us unless it's nighttime, which is not yet. Our trophy garden, we are hoping for a Pichu here. Let's check our course. 516, we should be okay. As long as we don't accidentally kill it. I do want to heal up a little bit first though. So Roselia, we have a Badu, so that's a dupe. That's fine. Just let me go. Just let me go. Anything here? Just flower patches. Staravia, we have a dupe because ours died. Starapy again. Come on. We know what we want. We want to get it. Well, win. That's fine. We escape. We do need the Pichu. It's not like the There we go, Pichu. A female Pichu. We will make it sleep. Not extrasensory. That's hot. That's fine. That's slightly scary with the special attacking increase. But we're not gonna put a water type in front of it. It should be fine. Let's go, one ball. Yes. P P P P P P P P. Pink diamond. Not quite, is it? Petalite. Peridot. I think Peridot fits. Peridot. Because it's yellow as well. Or it looks yellow to me. Could be green. Why? I don't know. Peridot. The joys of being semi-colorblind. Right. Question: which way can we go to get out of here? Because we don't have cut. Can we escape through here? It would be nice if we can. Well, that's fine. And then we can fly back. That's fine. Cool. We have Pichu, which is going to be our main fighting force against Crash Awake. And by Pichu, I mean Raichu, because we will just evolve it. Which begs the question, when should we evolve it? Because I've been ignoring it so far. But you can learn moves early if you don't evolve as quickly. Gen 4 learn set. Oops, Gen 4. Thunder Wave at level 30. Thunder Shock. Do you already know Thunder Shock? Wait, that's not Gen. That's Gen 4. Okay, what about Pikachu? Pikachu learns it. Gen 4. Okay, trying to... It's annoying. Learn set by level up. Learns Thunderbolt at level 26 and Discharge at 37. Raichu. So Raichu... Okay, so it's just Pikachu then. So we just use a Thunderstone on Raichu at level 36 then, I guess. Right, let's think about our team. We don't need Mimetites. And we might do the same as what we did last time, which was using a fire type to bait our... Using a flying type to bait a nice move on Diesel, and then using a ice type, fire type, and then we can switch in to whatever we want afterwards. But we'll use Ponyta instead. Just so we take a little bit less risk. Right, see if I can remember how to do this. I think that worked. So I'm just maxing out the happiness, because you don't want me to watch me walk around with Pokemon for ages and ages. That also reminds me, check the moveset of Badu and Rosalia. Learn set. Gen 4. Mega Drain at level 13. And Rosalia. We don't have a shiny stone, so we can't evolve it into a Rose Raid yet. Okay, still Mega Drain at level 13, and then it's fine. Okay, so we can just evolve it normally. We will replace Absorb, which is the higher move anyway. And then evolves into Rosalia. We can also speed up now. Rosalia, fine. And we'll keep going essentially until level 34, like similar to the rest. Leech Seeds. Replace Water Spout for now. Magical Leaf, which is also very useful because it doesn't miss. Replace that with Growth. And then we'll learn Toxic Grasp Whistle later on, which is 55% accuracy, so we won't learn that, actually. And then we'll learn Giga Drain, which will replace our Mega Drain. This is the boring part of Pokemon, because you're just watching other people prep. Have 26, 27, 28, we learn Toxic Spikes. And we replace... Good question. We don't really need Sunspore. Toxic Spikes. So the problem with Floatzel is that it is super speedy. I think out of the Pokemons here, the only one that actually outspeed it is Crobat the Zunite. Zunite the Crobat, rather, the other way around. Raichu might outspeed. I need to check. We're not going to learn Ingrain just because it doesn't give us enough flexibility. We will go with a low accuracy Leech Seed instead. There goes Pichu into Pikachu. So let me check the speed. Okay, so yeah, Raichu is still slower than Floatzel, unfortunately. Not by much, but yes, but still slower. Thunderbolt, we can replace that with oh, it doesn't learn Thundershock. Or it's forgotten Thundershock already. Doesn't matter. We learn Thunderbolt and now at least. Uh, 28. not going to learn Faint. And then we can fly back to Agility. Actually, Agility. The problem is we need to set up. We can't really set up. We'll learn it anyway. Because you can put in one agility, then we are faster. Let's go to 24, heal, and then we can swap out Gulp for Duck, and then it's Agility. Agility would be useful. Fire, special, fire. So Toxic Spikes to start. And then we have to switch. I'm thinking out loud here, because if we start off with Roselia, set up Toxic Spikes. So last time it took us to half, like straight to half, and then we switch into Luxray. So we can do the same but switching to Pikachu instead and kill Gyarados that way. And then Quagsire would come out. And when Quagsire comes out, he has Rock Shoe, Mortar Pulse, Mud Shot, and Yawn. So we want to switch into a flying type to, or at least we want to switch into Burlight or Sunyite to avoid the ground move, which would then either bait Yawn or Water Pulse, I think. Wrong one. Dum 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 dum. I feel like we need. Yeah, I think we should take this just to be neutral. It's a shame we don't have something with water absorb. That would be nice. It's still Thick Fat. Actually, Thick Fat might be useful. Trying to switch into a nice move. Especially if Ponyta dies. So, slightly new plan then. At least this time we won't have anything that dies to Crunch. Aqua Ring for heal. Place the Rock Throw. Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just do some gym trainers just to see how it goes. Double Edge will... yeah, we'll learn it. Might be useful. Let's leave with Pikachu for a while just to like learn those. Definitely don't set up the rain because it's got Swift Swim, or Floatzel's got Swift Swim. Let's do that. Do that. So they grind. Static. Yes, we have static as well. So if we switch into a physical move, we might be able to trigger paralysis and make it slower anyway. We also got Thunder Fan, not Thunder Fan, Thunder Wave as well, which could be useful. Just to make it a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Pikachu is quite fast anyway, even without Raichu. Also, do I not learn quick attack? So many trainers in this stream. Azurill. I like the cheeky wave that Pikachu does every time he comes out. Then Azurill. Double Edge. We should switch out if it's another Azumarill. Narrow. We'll switch anyway, just to be safe. The last thing I want to do is lose Pikachu here after we've gone for all that trouble trying to get him. Should be fine just kind of going in, continuing on like this for now, just to deal with the gym trainers, and then we'll go out and heal and then come back in. Yes. My brain didn't work there for a second, not bad. Wingo! Okay, we need to switch. Confusing people, don't you? Supersonic and Water Pulse both can cause confusion. How's that plan anyway? So Pikachu into Gyarados, or Roselia into lead, and then Pikachu into Gyarados, switch out into Crobat or Burlite, and then we can tank or take your wood. Special, physical. Set up a Reflect, because for float, so most of it is So Quagsire, it's special, 2 specials and a physical. A float, so it's 3 physicals with a special. No, it doesn't matter because I can only set up Safeguard or Reflect, so I can only block physical anyway. Berries. Give citrus to Roselia. Give Aspire to Pikachu. let's run through the gym puzzle again, and then we'll just level up the last one. I think that's a solid enough plan as long as we don't get crit initially. So 6 and 7. Toxic. Toxic would be useful, but we've got toxic spikes already. And if we're planning on laying out toxic spikes, it's probably not the most useful. We'll leave it. Azumarill Malachite. I'd still have a thief in my bag as well, so I'm happy to teach that to Pikachu. Full Fire Blast. No, it's too low. Flamethrower would be nice, but I suddenly have a thought whether I should bring Charbatite inside Pyrite. Oh, this is was that a good idea? I don't know. Right, Thunderstone on Pika. And then I think we're ready for the gym. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Unless there's any items I can give. I saw a Mind Play. Bullet Seed, Return Deck, Corruption Thief. No, I think it's fine. Shadowcore, Grass Knot. I don't think Quagsire is that heavy. Right, we're just gonna go into it. This is Crash Awake, probably our last gym fight of the day, because I don't think we can get into Byron in time. So here we go against Crash Awake. Last time in attempt 1 we lost 2 Pokemon. Let's see if we can get away with less. I'm not gonna say none, just less. Yeah, Intimidate, Cut, Spirit Attack. We were going to set up a Toxic Spikes. So that was a bite. So he might use another bite again because we're still above 50%, so he's not going to use a brine. We'll switch into our Raichu Peridot. Milo is here for emotional support. And then we will use a Thunderbolt. Should kill. Marvelous. Quagsire comes out, we will switch Toxic to thinking which one. To Bronzong, our Burrowlight, our Bronzong. Mudshot. Oh, do we not have Levitate? Oh. Oh. Am I one of the Bronzongs who don't have Levitate? What do I have? I have Heat Proof. Oh. I thought I had Heat Proof. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're probably going to Mudshot again, right? So if you Mudshot again, I should go Sunyai, Crobat. So always check your Pokemon and not just their Pokemon. Another thing to learn. Yawn. So this is going to be a Rock Tomb now. Coming in. We can take a Rock Tomb with pretty much anything. Safer would be Burrowlight, but then we just kind of keep switching between Rock Tomb and Mudshot. I mean, it's an option. It's not an option that I want to really do. Pass switch to Roselia? Yes. Try it. We missed. Hurt by poison, so we can now recover using Giga Drain first. We are faster as well. Do we kill? Nice. So, question. Can we take an Ice Fang? Can we take an Ice Fang? I'm guessing the answer is no. But I do also want to set up Leech Seed as well. Do I need Leech Seed going? Do I need Roselia going forwards? Do I need Barrite? I went for it. Please live, please live, please live, please. Yes, we live. We have a Citrus Berry as well. Not that it would have done anything if we just died. We hit the Lich Seed. That's good. Clutch. So we get poison damage and Leech Seed damage. We are going to have to switch, by the way. Because we will die. So we can go Malachite because she's got thick fat. She has thick fat. So we resist the ice move. Very nice. Always good to know that it's an option coming back in. We will also set up Aqua Ring. Crunch. How much does Crunch do? A decent amount. Crunch does a decent amount. 32. So we have Aqua Ring, and we have... That takes us all the way back. So that's good. So he's gonna now propping Citrus. And Aqua Ring takes us to 10. We're going to use Double Edge. So Crunch should take us down to 80 something. That's a crit. I was not expecting a crit there. It doesn't kill. So Leech Seed. And Poison. Kill, please. You're on a sliver. You're so annoying. You are going to heal. We could use Roll Out. It's going to be neutral. Let's do it. Roll out 1. That's not going to do a lot, but hopefully it does more. We are going to be healed by Aqua Ring and Leech Seed. As long as it doesn't crit again, that's the main thing. 75, 83. So 50 something, 51. That's fine. Roll out does more. This is a drag out fight. And we can't do anything now because we're locked into Roll Out. Roll Out. That should kill now. With Poison and Absorb. Leech Seed rather. Nice! That is our 5th gym, and this time deathless. I am quite happy with this, that we managed to get through it deathless. Nice. Nice, that is our 5th gym badge, and we have accomplished what we set out to do initially at the start of the stream. Yeah, let's not do that sound, shall we? But yes, there is our gym. Let's save, because let's not lose our progress, because that would be sad. And I think this is where I am going to end the stream today. Thank you very much for joining. I think this is the most people I've ever had in my stream. So thank you very much for joining. If you want more Pokemon videos, they are in my YouTube channel, Gamers of All, Master of None. So I will see you guys then. I also stream free-to-play games on Wednesday as well, which is set. So I'll see you guys there if you want to join me. So yeah, thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys next time on Gamers of All, Master of None. Bye!